A very good evening to you once again from the sports desk as we continue building up to that big clash where the Springboks are taking on Tonga in the Pool B match. It is the final match for the Springboks and they need to win this one, at least with a bonus point to make sure that they at least guarantee their safety pending the other results in the group. But right now we're going to take you all the way to Marseille where Vaylen Kirtley and Yolulwe Qoshe are standing by to give us a little bit of l'ambiance all the way from Marseille.
Thank you very much, Quina. Yes, so there has been a wonderful atmosphere here in Marseille and many South Africans feel like they are actually at home. One has come all the way from Cape Town, the other two are based in Ireland, but they have all met up and this is how they have decided to spend their girls' night out, coming to support the Springboks. Luchelle, how do you feel?
I'm really excited. The atmosphere here is electric. There's so many Springbok jerseys, lots of green and gold, so really happy to be here and loving it.
Olivia, I see that you are getting involved. Allez, le bloc, le box. Yeah. What have you made of the atmosphere here in Marseille?
It's been unreal. All the South African fans, it's been like this for the past few days. We're just excited to be here on a girls' trip. We're five ladies. Yeah! We're five ladies all the way from George, Cape Town, different parts of the country, and it's just electric to be here.
Yeah. Thank you. Luchelle, you are actually based in Ireland. To be here with so many South Africans, because you've been there for the last 4 years, what has that felt like for you?
It feels like coming home. Even though I live and work in Ireland, South Africa will always be my home and I'm very proud to be from South Africa. So seeing all the support here for the boys, it's amazing. And so, yeah, it's lovely.
Margie, it wasn't such a short trip for you to come all the way from, then coming from Ireland. You came all the way from Cape Town. Has it been worth the trip?
Definitely worth the trip. The vibe has been amazing here. So many South Africans and excited to watch the match.
And excited to see the win.
Yeah! Okay, so do you have a score prediction?
South Africa 42, Tonga 7.
Okay, yeah. Olivia?
Ooh, I think the margin might be a bit smaller, Marty. I'm going to go 35-10 for South Africa.
Yeah. Luchelle, what have you got? I see that your brain is working overtime there. What's your prediction?
I'm working hard. I back Sia and the boys. I think we're going to win it by 40 points.
Win it by 40 points, Yolulwe. That's what is coming from the ladies who have decided to make the Springboks versus Tonga game their place for a girls' night out. What's the prediction your side?
Well, Vaylen, I'm hearing some very, very brave predictions on your side. I want to hear from our fans what they think of this particular fixture. But before we get to the fixtures itself, let me talk to you, sir. You told me off camera that you made a special trip from somewhere else to come here to Marseille to watch the Boks.
Yeah, we took a trip from Zurich. Well, I took a trip from Zurich this morning. I've done weekly trips to come to every game. So I've been here the whole day, taking the atmosphere, looking forward to the win.
You speak about the atmosphere. How long have you been, how many times have you been to Marseille? And how have you felt being immersed in this particular atmosphere?
So this is my second time to Marseille. We were here 3 weeks ago for the Scotland game. The atmosphere is unbelievable in Marseille. It's probably one of the best that I've been to. I've been to a few World Cups, including finals. But Marseille is unbelievable, unbelievable.
If you were to compare the atmosphere between the Scotland-South Africa game to the Tongan-South African game, the one that we're in right now, which one takes the cup for you?
To be honest with you, before the game, this game, the atmosphere is way better than the Scotland game. I'm not sure if people were kind of warming up to the World Cup, but we now in the final game of our group phase and the atmosphere has been awesome the whole day.
You told me, Ofe, you've been to quite a few World Cups, dating back from 1995. I don't want to say anything about that. I might reveal my age. But let's go back. Take us through memory lane. What have been some of the most memorable experiences you've had from those World Cups up until the one that we're in today?
Oh, your questions gives me goosebumps because I was at the World Cup final in '95 in Ellis Park when we won it for the first time in the World Cup. I had the pleasure and the honor to be at the World Cup final in 2007 in Paris and then in Japan 4 years ago. And hopefully I'll be at the World Cup final this year.
Well, you've given us a prediction for a final. Let's talk about today. What's your prediction for today's match?
56-10 Tonga. No, South Africa.
You almost scared me there. Almost scared me. Almost gave a prediction to the wrong side. Well, you hear what these guys are saying here? 50 points to South Africa. Let me give it back to Vaylen. She's got someone on her side.
Thank you very much, Yolulwe. So I've got a Frenchman, Enzo. He's from Toulouse. He's come all the way to Marseille to support the Springboks. Why do you like South Africa?
Because we want to see South Africa against France in quarter final.
But what are you guys going to do if Antoine Dupont isn't ready?
I think if we don't have Dupont, you will win. But if we have Dupont, you lose.
What have you made of South Africa's performance here at the Rugby World Cup?
I don't understand why now.
So what do you think of South Africa's performance so far in the Rugby World Cup?
It's a really good team, strong team, and unlucky against Ireland, but very strong team.
So why would you rather like to meet South Africa than Ireland? Why do you want to meet South Africa and not Ireland in the quarterfinals?
I think the game was like a final. It's really a good intensity and a strong game.
So you are a rugby fan at heart. You just want to see the best rugby.
Yeah, we want only best rugby.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So what we noticed in Bordeaux was that a lot of French nationals have decided to support South Africa, and it seems here in Marseille too, although there are a lot of South Africans too. So the match kicks off now in just over an hour, and there'll be kick-off between South Africa and Tonga at the Stade Vélodrome here in Marseille.